victory, Cowboys Nation!
Get ready for a showdown between two of the most dominant defenses in the league. The Jets are coming off a thrilling overtime victory against the Bills, while the Cowboys put on a dominant performance against the Giants in their season opener. With both teams looking to maintain their winning momentum, this game is sure to be a nail-biter. Will the Jets' defense be able to contain the Cowboys' explosive offense? Or will Dallas continue their winning streak? We'll find out soon enough. The New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills faced off in the opening game of the 2023 NFL season on Monday, September 11th, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The Jets won the game 22-16 in overtime after a thrilling comeback. The Bills were leading 16-13 with less than 2 minutes remaining in regulation time, but the Jets managed to tie the game with a field goal as time expired. In overtime, the Jets scored a touchdown to win the game. The Bills quarterback Josh Allen threw for 1 touchdown and was sacked 5 times by the Jets defense. Stefon Diggs was his top receiver with 10 receptions for 102 yards and 1 touchdown. The Jets quarterback Zach Wilson threw for 1 touchdown and was intercepted once. Breece Hall was their top rusher with 127 yards on 10 carries. The game was marred by an injury to Aaron Rodgers, who was playing his first game for the Jets after being traded from the Green Bay Packers in the offseason. Rodgers went down with an ankle injury on just his 4th play of the game and did not return. Wilson took over for Rodgers and led the Jets to victory. Zach Wilson, the quarterback for the New York Jets, in relief of Rodgers, Wilson went 14 of 21 passing with 141 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. He was helped by a strong running game, and his lone touchdown pass came on a dazzling catch by Garrett Wilson in the end zone. Nathaniel Hackett, the Jets' offensive coordinator, made some adjustments to his game plan for Zach Wilson on Monday night. Hackett's changes were instrumental in helping Wilson lead the Jets to victory over the Bills. It remains to be seen how Hackett will adjust his game plan going forward with Wilson as the starting quarterback. Dalvin Cook and Breece Hall are running backs for the New York Jets. They both played in the season opener against the Buffalo Bills on Monday night. Cook had 13 rushing attempts for 33 yards and caught all 3 of his targets for 26 yards. Hall, on the other hand, had 10 carries for 127 yards and a touchdown. Although Cook led the Jets in rushing attempts, Hall was far more effective on his touches. Hall's performance on Monday night was particularly impressive given that he is still recovering from a torn ACL he suffered last year. He sped to a 62-yard touchdown run at Denver just 2 weeks after dashing 79 yards to the Dolphins' 1-yard line in Game 5 at MetLife. Hall thus became only the 4th Jets RB, and the first rookie RB, to have a 60-yard rush and a 60-yard reception in his career. As we shift our focus to the upcoming game featuring the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets, it's impossible to ignore the excitement that surrounds the team following a compelling victory by the New York Jets over the Buffalo Bills. The Jets' triumph, coming against a formidable opponent, undoubtedly sets the stage for an electrifying showdown in the coming week. With the Dallas Cowboys entering the fray, there's a sense of anticipation as we analyze their strengths and strategies leading up to this matchup against the Jets. So, let's dive into the Cowboys' game plan, recent performances, and what we can expect when they take on the resurgent Jets, who have proven that anything can happen in the NFL. In an NFL season marked by high-scoring affairs and explosive offenses, the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets have stood out as 2 unexpected forces on the defensive front. Contrary to conventional expectations, these teams have showcased defensive excellence that has left both fans and critics pleasantly surprised. The Cowboys, historically known for their potent offense, have shifted the narrative by bolstering their defense. With a relentless pass rush, adept ball-hawking secondary, and a knack for creating turnovers, the Cowboys have become a formidable force to contend with. Their ability to shut down opposing offenses and make critical stops in key moments has earned them a spot among the top defensive units in the league. Similarly, the New York Jets have undergone a transformation, emerging as a defensive powerhouse. Their ability to stifle opponents' running games, disrupt passing lanes, and create pressure on quarterbacks has been nothing short of impressive. With a resurgent defense that has embraced a bend-but-don't-break mentality, the Jets have become adept at shutting down red zone opportunities and minimizing points allowed. Their strong defensive performances have not only kept them competitive but have also earned them a reputation as one of the league's top defensive squads. As the season progresses, both the Cowboys and the Jets look to maintain their defensive dominance, proving that, in the ever-evolving landscape of the NFL, a strong defense is still a potent weapon in the pursuit of victory. Before we get to the keys to victory, let's look at the notable injuries that will affect both teams. Injuries have cast a significant shadow over the upcoming game, with some key players facing substantial setbacks. The most shocking news arrives from the Jets, where Aaron Rodgers, the Packers' star quarterback, is sidelined for the remainder of the year due to an unfortunate injury. Rodgers' absence is not only a major loss for the Jets, but also alters the dynamics of the entire NFL landscape. It's a somber reminder of the unpredictable nature of the game, and fans across the league will undoubtedly miss witnessing his exceptional talent on the field. On the Cowboys' side, the injury bug has taken its toll as well. Zach Martin's groin issue is raising concerns, as his presence is pivotal for the offensive line's success. Martin's ability to anchor the line and provide protection for Dak Prescott is critical, and his absence could affect the team's overall performance. Additionally, Tyler Smith's hamstring ailment adds to the offensive line's woes, as his versatility and skill are crucial assets in the trenches. On the offensive front, Brandon Cook's MCL strain poses yet another challenge for the Cowboys, as his chemistry with Prescott was becoming increasingly evident. These injuries serve as a stark reminder of the fragility of athletes' bodies and the unpredictable twists that can occur on the road to victory in the NFL. In the quest for victory in this exciting matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets, it's time to unveil the keys to victory, the strategic elements that will determine which team emerges triumphant. While both squads boast impressive defenses, the outcome of this game will hinge on several critical factors that can tip the scales in favor of one side. So, Cowboys Nation, Jets faithful, and football enthusiasts alike, join us as we dissect the game plan that can unlock success for these two teams on their path to glory. Strap in, because it's time to dive into the keys that will shape this captivating contest. The keys to victory for the Cowboys. 1. Run the ball with Pollard, Dowdle, and Vaughn. The first key to victory for the Dallas Cowboys is establishing a potent running game, featuring the trio of Tony Pollard, Rico Dowdle, and Deuce Vaughn. This diverse group of running backs provides fresh legs and different skill sets that can keep the Jets' defense off balance. Pollard's explosiveness, Dowdle's physicality, and Vaughn's elusiveness create a multifaceted rushing attack that can wear down the opposing defense, control the clock, and open up opportunities in the passing game. The Cowboys must commit to a balanced ground attack, exploiting favorable matchups and capitalizing on gaps in the Jets' front seven. 2. Get Kevontae Turpin more involved. Kevontae Turpin, a dynamic playmaker, holds the potential to be a game-changer for the Cowboys. Whether it's in the return game, as a slot receiver, or on trick plays, Turpin's speed and agility can be utilized to create explosive plays. To secure victory, the Cowboys must find creative ways to involve Turpin and capitalize on his game-breaking abilities. Quick screens, jet sweeps, and well-designed special teams plays can put Turpin in open space, where he can capitalize on mismatches and turn short gains into significant yardage. 3. Maintain Dak's quick release of 2.1 seconds. One of Dak Prescott's standout qualities is his quick release, a weapon that keeps defenses on their toes. To secure victory, the Cowboys must maintain this rapid tempo, emphasizing short and intermediate passes that exploit the Jets' defensive schemes. A quick release not only minimizes the risk of sacks and turnovers but also allows the Cowboys to control the pace of the game. Dallas should prioritize getting the ball into the hands of their playmakers early, ensuring that Dak's efficient passing keeps the chains moving consistently. 4. Protect the ball. Ball security is paramount in any football game, and the Cowboys must prioritize protecting possession. With a resurgent Jets defense, avoiding turnovers is critical to maintain control of the game. This means disciplined ball-carrying techniques, secure passing decisions, and an awareness of the Jets' opportunistic secondary. A low turnover rate will not only sustain drives but also prevent the Jets from capitalizing on mistakes and gaining momentum. 5. Get to Zach Wilson under 3 seconds. Defensively, the Cowboys must focus on disrupting Jets quarterback Zach Wilson's rhythm by generating consistent pressure in under 3 seconds. Whether through well-timed blitzes or effective pass rushing schemes, getting to Wilson quickly can force errant throws, hurried decisions, and potential turnovers. Sacking or pressuring Wilson can also disrupt the Jets' offensive flow and limit their ability to exploit coverage downfield. Dallas' defensive front must be relentless, with a collective goal of making life difficult for the young quarterback. The keys to victory for the Jets. 1. Let Zach Wilson lean on his playmakers. For the New York Jets to secure victory, it's imperative that they allow their young quarterback, Zach Wilson, to lean on his playmakers. This means actively involving standout talents like Dalvin Cook and Breece Hall in the running game, using their dual threat abilities to keep the Cowboys' defense honest. Additionally, targeting dynamic wide receiver Garrett Wilson in the passing game can create explosive plays and stretch the field. Utilizing these key playmakers effectively not only keeps the offense unpredictable but also puts points on the board, helping the Jets establish control early. 2. Move Zach around the pocket. To succeed against the Cowboys' defense, the Jets must keep Zach Wilson mobile and elusive. Employing rollouts, bootlegs, and designed quarterback runs can help create throwing lanes and protect Wilson from Dallas' formidable pass rush. By moving him around the pocket strategically, the Jets can maximize Wilson's athleticism and arm strength while minimizing the risk of sacks or turnovers. This mobility also allows Wilson to extend plays and find open receivers downfield, keeping the defense guessing. 3. Make Dak Prescott make a mistake. The Jets' defense must focus on pressuring Dak Prescott into making mistakes. This means dialing up creative blitz packages, disguising coverages, and exploiting potential weaknesses in the Cowboys' offensive line. Forcing Prescott into hurried throws or interceptions can provide crucial turnovers and shift momentum in the Jets' favor. A relentless pass rush combined with tight coverage in the secondary can disrupt Prescott's rhythm and lead to errant passes that the Jets can capitalize on. 4. Special teams help the offense out. Special teams can be a game changer, and the Jets should look to exploit this advantage. Effective kick and punt returns, along with accurate field goal kicking, can provide the offense with favorable field position and additional scoring opportunities. Special teams can also pin the Cowboys deep in their territory, putting pressure on their offense and helping the Jets' defense secure advantageous field position. 5. Defense, be who you are. The Jets' defense must remain true to its identity. This means maintaining discipline in coverage, swarming to the ball, and executing sound tackling techniques. Staying true to their game plan and not overcommitting to big plays will be critical. The Jets' defense should rely on its collective skill and chemistry to create turnovers and stifle the Cowboys' offensive game plan. Consistency and reliability on defense can set the tone for the entire game and pave the way for a Jets victory. As we inch closer to kickoff, the stage is set for an exciting showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets. Both teams are armed with strategic keys to victory, ready to execute their game plans to perfection. The tension in the air is electric as fans from both sides eagerly await the final outcome. So, without further ado, it's time to delve into the most anticipated part of our pre-game analysis, the score prediction. Buckle up, football enthusiasts, as we peer into the crystal ball and forecast the result of this thrilling contest between the Cowboys and the Jets. Dallas Cowboys 30, New York Jets 20. The Jets' offense might not score a single touchdown, but that defense is a top-tier defense. So, it shouldn't be a shock if the Jets make a late push because of that defense and a couple of touchdowns from Gibson on the punt returns.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest insights and updates on the Blue Star Report. Be sure to adjust your notification settings to all so you never miss a single video. Your support keeps us going, and we appreciate every football fan on this journey with us.
Stay tuned for more captivating insights and updates right here on the Blue Star Report. So, until next time, love everyone that you can, and as always,
Go Cowboys!